Alright, back with another reaction video. Let's get it. Finna go see what this dude talking about.
Finally. I got my guy on here. The legend himself, man. Come on, Lamar. Hey, put your robe on the back of the hook. And we gonna come around, man. We sit on the back of the tub to start. This is really big.
Dude here never
back
done.
in my own seat,
my hair
too.
never done either. So
back in the gym, so this is the perfect time for us to have this. Here we go. All right. Yeah. You already know what it is, world. It's another episode of Cold as Balls. Oh, my God. On today's show, we got a legend in the building. We got Lamar Jackson in the tub. There you go. Lamar, welcome to the show. This is a big deal for us, man. First things first, out the gate. Are you human? Right? Like, do you got that robotic shit in there? No?
Might.
Okay. There's only two people that I thought had it. I checked Steph Curry one time. He doesn't know this, but I basically cut him. And I wanted to see if he was gonna bleed.
If you don't wear his hair at all, he probably getting his hair wet. That's probably why.
Like Wolverine. To be honest with you, I f***ed him up. I just acted like it was an accident. It was on purpose.
Right.
Okay, but you being honest with me. Right. We can skip that step.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Lamar. So look, coming out the gate, man. First things first. You're a Florida guy.
Yes.
Right. What part of Florida?
I'm from Pompano Beach, Florida, Broward County.
Pompano Beach. What is it about Florida and football, man?
I'm gonna blame the heat.
Is that what it
I'm gonna
is?
blame the heat. We don't know, man. We just blessed with it.
Something about the Florida air, man.
Something.
Why? Why the game of football?
I'm seeing people like you on TV. I'm like, I gotta put my people in a great situation. I seeing mansions and stuff on TV. I'm like, I want a mansion, you know? It's not like we was poor or nothing like that, but it's like, while we here, I'm around my friends and stuff. These guys going to jail and stuff. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
Counting years of go to the league. I chose that path.
Did you really have the league in your mind at that age?
Yeah,
like,
first grade.
get out of here.
First grade. I was 7 years old. Yeah.
Who in your family played the game?
My whole family, like athletic. My mom's an athlete, my dad, uncles and stuff like that, but they just chose other paths.
Everybody say they got athletes in their family until it's Thanksgiving and somebody blow their shit out. which one is it?
I'm not gonna have a bad looking uncle out there. I'm gonna have one of the young looking
ones.
who still want to be 20 out there, who 50, but he want to be 20.
Yeah. The level of support for you early on, was your mom and dad heavy on this boy's special?
I mean, yeah, you can say that, but at the same time, they wasn't like pressuring me like, oh, you gonna do this or nothing like that. You know, it was just support.
Was quarterback always a position?
Yeah, quarterback was always my position. Yeah.
Back then too.
Back then too.
I love that because it's important to put the naysayers to bed. You know, is he a quarterback? Should he be playing this or should he be playing that?
Yeah.
So to know that you are invested into this guy's position from day one, that's a dope piece of information. What year was it in high school where the Division I letters started to come in?
I went viral going into my senior year. I had a little clip, did a step back move before I went into the end zone. And after that, they just went to piling in.
You know, it's crazy because I had a moment.
You realize how much this nigga Kevin Hart
when I played.
A tattoo shading way more than his?
About me. It's been
Basketball?
ongoing. No, church league, football.
Years ago.
But there's a clip of me, right, running is similar to what you talking about. Like that step back, somebody go to tackle you, you take a little step back. Yeah. But on mine, I touched his head and I said, Jesus loves you. And laid him down, right? What they call it? They called it was like well, at that time, we called it a blessing from him. Yeah. Right? Because it's a church league. So we don't refer to things outside of that context. But it was crazy. Went viral only on the church internet though.
We gotta pull that clip.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can get you the link. It's ZionBaptist.net/e-league/vet. I think it is.
The blessing from him too.
Yeah. But the whole thing went crazy because when I did the stiff arm, they put up a picture of Jesus on my hand. It was like, oh, he saved him. Yeah, that's
what you baptized him, dude.
Well, you could say that too. By the way, you know he went on to be successful.
He did it.
You go look up Steve Jobs and tell me what he became. Anybody? Anybody know that name? He now owns a U-Haul company. Okay. Let me clear this up. No. I'm not talking about the one from
That's the only one I know.
No. I'm talking about another one. The one I'm talking about is in North Philadelphia. He been moving trucks successfully for the last 10 years. Okay. And that's Steve. Good for you, man. All right. Okay. So your viral clip goes crazy. Right. Okay. Letters and stuff come in. Viral sensation turns over.
Right.
How do we get to your college decision? Give me the final three.
I had Louisville, Florida. Who else was it? I only had two.
Why not Florida?
I didn't want to stay home. I didn't want to stay home. And I wanted the opportunity to play my freshman season. Okay. In Florida, the head coach at the time, he was like, hey, you might have to come back, get some size, you know, sit out, red shirt. that's not what I wanted to hear.
You didn't like that. You didn't
so
like
I
that.
was like, nah. And Louisville, Coach Bobby Petrino, he was like, yeah, you know, you're gonna get a chance to play. You're gonna get an opportunity, but you gotta study your playbook, stuff like that. I'm like, all right. And when I got there, it was like 6 other quarterbacks though.
Were you a little pissed at that?
No doubt. I wasn't thinking like I'm gonna be in competition with all these guys, you know, and it was great quarterbers. But I ended up playing my freshman year somewhat and had a successful season.
Now, before we go and we get into the world of college, all right? Oh, okay, yeah. Give me 1 second right now. It's our question of the day. Okay, this is a good one right now. What position would you let me play if I was on the Ravens?
Position?
Come on now. And keep in mind, I'm minus 2 pounds right now. So normally I'll come in a little heavier.
Damn.
Yeah.
What you can do for us?
I mean, I see myself, honestly, in the slot.
Slot?
Yeah, I see myself in the slot. Because I know.
No. We have tall motherfuckers at slot.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah, so that's what they used to.
Nah, we might have you on the sideline. I ain't gonna.
Sideline? Okay.
Sideline.
All right, that's fair.
Sideline.
That's
Sideline.
fair. That's an honest question. On this show, honestly, if we're not gonna be honest with each other, then there's no reason to get in this tub. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we're gonna need you to get in later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Old Spice Fiji Lotion. The scent of palm tree and coconut and 24/7 lightweight moisturization with daily use. Ooh, doesn't get any better than this. Thank you, Old Spice. Another amazing question in the can. Here you go. Thank you, White Hand. All right, so, dude, it's time for us to get in the tub. We're about to go to Louisville, okay?
Oh, shit.
My first question is gonna be real simple when you talk about Louisville, right? The day that you arrive on a college campus, all of a sudden everything looks different.
Yeah.
You adjust, you adapt, you start balling.
Yeah.
It gets a little disgusting, right? The road to the Heisman is like a serious road. When that conversation started coming up, did this do anything to you mentally? Did this change you at all?
Nah, it just changed people who I knew. If anything, you know, it didn't really change me. I'm still looking at myself just like regular old Lamar. Right? You know, just got to college. But people looking at me differently.
What do you mean by that when you say people looking at you differently?
Like, you just did superstar to
Okay.
people. It's like, bro, you don't know what I go through,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And it's all type of stuff just started happening. It's like a whirlwind. When I started seeing my name talked about with the Heisman, I turn the channel.
Can't watch it.
I'm trying to focus on my season. Like, I don't want nothing to get in my head.
The idea of superstar in college is a real thing. So now, let's talk NFL, let's talk draft. Had you at 32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
32, what the man?
That's what I was thinking at that time.
I was gonna ask you, what's in your mind? What's in your mind at that time?
This is what I've been waiting on, the opportunity here. So I go to the combine, and they like, Lamar, quarterback and receiver. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, no. Like, I'm thinking he just being funny, because I don't know who the hell he is, but he like, oh no, seriously. Then I think I cursed him like, hell no, I'm not doing no I'm playing quarterback.
All right, draft day comes up. 32, you see all that go above you.
Yeah.
But you're there. I mean, you got a team.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
All right, let's go to the next stage. White Hand. White Hand, we taking the stools out because we're about to get into the NFL questions. Before it got good, which happened fast, White Hand, there had to be some thought. White Hand, it's coming in hot, I'm sorry. White Hand. Ah, Jesus.
I'm Ravens?
Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, with that.
Yeah, either Ravens or some god dysfunctional pigeons. Jesus. I mean, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Daryl, what are you doing? All right, thank you. Bam and Daryl, they've been with me for a long time.
Yeah.
Just two, okay. Thank you. I see it. No, I see it. I got it. So, Bam, stop the bird. I'm serious, man. Stop it. You with me, man. I don't like that No, don't do that. I don't really like birds, man. I know you're gonna say, Kevin, how's that the case? Because you're an Eagles fan.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. I mean, birds. I'm talking about them kind of birds. The black ones.
They more aggressive?
I just don't like how they be hanging out on the wires and man. Like you come out your house, they just standing up there. It's like, hey, man, birds like that, I can't scare. When I be like, get out of here.
Yeah,
They just
pigeons
be like,
you can do.
pigeons some punk All right, get out of here, huh? No, you're not getting a chain. Back up, man. That's called steal. No, don't give him your chain.
That's
No. He's not a real Raven, man. I know who you are. Man, stop staring at me like that with that goddamn costume, man. I don't like it. Daryl, I don't like what he's doing. Daryl, don't you start doing it too. Okay, get back, man. I'm in a hard part of the interview. All right, here we go. Lamar, NFL. Thank you. You couldn't breathe, could you? Yeah, almost killed your guy himself. And that's not how you put it on, man. We don't have a budget for it. So you break it around here, it's yours. Bam Bam is on his own. I thought you would give it back. Your stupid. Okay, I want to go to the NFL. Biggest question for me is this. You get an opportunity to start. Holy
He going through it right now.
How nervous are you at this point?
I wasn't really nervous. Like, I had butterflies. Now.
Excitement.
Once I got tackled that one time, I'm like, well, it's easy.
It's okay.
Yeah, I love it.
When did the light bulb click and go off that, okay, I can dominate this game at the same level that I dominated in college and in high school?
It got easy for me my sophomore season.
Sophomore season.
First game of the season. Blew out the Dolphins. I'm like, oh, this is easy.
How much did you respond to the city of Baltimore welcoming you?
Oh, a lot. They dedicate everything, like their life to the Ravens when things are, going good, going bad. And it's like, if we having a bad season or something, the city is like chaotic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crime and stuff, a lot of things going on.
So you say you guys are responsible for the crime?
No. I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying we make the city happy. We make the city happy.
So you're saying if there's a bad season?
No, we don't have no bad season.
You're saying that spikes up.
Probably.
No. Don't put that on me. Get it out of here. $7 down the drain. Yeah, put it on. Thank you, Bam. That one too. Huh? It's the first time I've ever seen two birds that couldn't fly. Yeah! Did you get it? Two stupid ass birds that can't. Don't you do it. Don't you bring that devil wing over here. No! Give me the gun. Just give it to me. Just move. Just come on, man. Just move. Hurry up. Let's go. Just go. Back up. All right. As we approach the tail end of this, I think the thing that I really want to cover, man, is most important for me.
Yeah.
MVP conversation again. Once again, I'm in the conversation of being at the top of the game, being the elite, being the best of the best. By the way, I'm outperforming the rest of the class that was taken above me. Bam, no!
Why mine look like a thong?
No, that is,
Why mine look like
don't
a
put that
thong?
on. Yeah, it don't really look like a raven. I'll be honest with you, man. I think he stole it.
You stole it?
Yeah, that's not.
Why mine look like this?
Yeah, I don't know. By the way, two different types of wings.
Who made
Right?
yours?
Look at me. Soar wherever I go.
Oh, hell no. I'm not produce this.
Don't with it, man.
Oh, mine
You don't
look
want
like-
that stuff getting in your hair. It's gonna make your scalp itch. All right. So, most valuable player. It happens again. What's your mindset?
I'm not even thinking about it.
You're not even
Like,
thinking about it. What was the most difficult adjusting for you in the NFL?
Just being a leader.
Okay.
I'm gonna say being a leader because I'm really not outspoken, like being vocal with my guys, like, oh, let's do this and that, or got a great motivational speech. I don't have that. I just pretty much lead by example. I go out there, I'm gonna work hard. I expect that out of you. But as I've been growing in the league, it's like, nah, you gotta talk to the guys. Coaches and stuff like to tell me, talk to the guys. I'm like, all right. Now I talk to them one-on-one, but certain things I'm seeing, I gotta voice it more. I gotta voice my opinion more to those guys.
As you now are approaching, the next stages of your career, right? At this point, it's Super Bowl. Super Bowl is the big conversation for you. I mean, how close do you feel you are to getting to that stage of completion?
Well, extremely close. As I've been getting older in the league, like I said, my mindset has been different and the game has gotten a lot easier for me.
Last season was a tough season, right? You got a tight end, had a moment of lapse, drops the ball, a big moment. What was your conversations with him after?
Yeah, I talked to him. I went up to him like, man, we all played a part in this game. Like, I had my turnovers. We shouldn't have been in this situation. I know you've been busting your ass all season, despite what you've been through, you're just gonna have to bounce back. We can't dwell on this.
I know you said that you're not a motivational speaker and you don't do the inspiring talks, but I'll be damned if that didn't pump me up.
Oh,
If I was on your side, right now I got put on my helmet and my pads and I'll get back out there and I would do the same thing again.
that's
I
real.
wish we had you on our church team. Let's take a second to tap into what you're doing off the field.
And I got a Forever Dreamers nonprofit foundation. I'll be doing for the kids. I got the 707s. Got the kids traveling and stuff to go see universities and stuff like that. It's free, I pay for everything for the kids, just to have them doing something, just not out in the world.
That's dope as hell.
I was one of them kids, not doing bad stuff, but I wanted to do stuff when school was out, and we didn't really have that back then.
Yeah.
But since I'm in my shoes, I can do that for those kids,
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to tell you who you just got heard from. He's a legend. We're talking about Mr. Hold on. Down. God, no, take the wings off. Get them off. But they itching my back. And if I break out, you're fired. And I mean that. Once I find out what your freaky ass is doing after midnight, I swear to you it's over for both of y'all. You got to hear from the man, the myth, the legend himself, Lamar Jackson. Guys, greatness is something that just can't be taught. Man, it's a matter of time before you get what you deserve, which is your Super Bowl ring. Just do not do it at the expense of the Philadelphia Eagles. Let us fly a little more, and then you do what you have to do. This is cold as balls, guys. It doesn't get better than this.
My balls.
Goddamn, the same tub, just different ice. Whoa! How did I do that? Somebody write that down. That's how we're gonna wrap up. The same tub, but different ice. And then freeze frame that.
That was a good video, good stream, man. That's it for the stream. Let me know in the comments when I post this if y'all want to see more, what y'all want to see, so I can